All right, today we're in a city called Signal Hill, which is a small city located inside of the boundaries of Long Beach, California. But it is its own separate city, own separate zip code. So we're going to take a look at a couple of different things. We'll go ahead and take a look at the most expensive listing available for sale here in Signal Hill and the least expensive listing home for sale. And we'll also take a look at a few of the popular things to do around here in Signal Hill. So we're here on Redondo Avenue and we're heading towards the ocean right now. So this is the bordering area for Long Beach and Signal Hill. On the left side of Redondo Beach as we're driving down is Long Beach, and on the right side is Signal Hill. Alright, so we're going to turn here on 20th, and this is basically the neighborhood for the least expensive listing available here in Signal Hill. So the least expensive listing available here, it's a condo, and it's listed as 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, about 1,140 square feet, and it's up for $399,900. So this is the building over here on the right. It's definitely an older building, but this is the entry unit for purchasing here in Signal Hill. So let me turn around and see if you can see the front of the building as well. So yeah, it looks like it was probably built in the mid, possibly early 70s. And then across the street you can see an oil pump. It's actually still in operation. Signal Hill was an oil boom town in the early 20th century, but a lot of the pumps still are in operation. All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue on to Hilltop Park, which is a nice viewpoint here in Signal Hill, and we get a chance to drive through this neighborhood. This is a typical neighborhood here on the top of the hill. A lot of newer homes, Spanish or Mediterranean styling. A lot of great views of Long Beach down to the ocean up on the top of this hill. Again, there's another oil pump there on the left of your screen, which is a common site here in Signal Hill. Here's another one on the left. On the right here is Discovery Well Park. There's a placard there that if you are curious about the oil history here in the area, has some great information on there about the production of oil here in Signal Hill. So we're just climbing up a little further on Signal Hill. We're about 4 blocks away from Hilltop Park, which is a popular place to take photos and videos here in Signal Hill. A lot of people from Orange County and LA County come here to take a look at the evening view. Nice modern house there on the left. On the right here, again, are newer homes. I believe they were built in the early 2000s. Gated community, generally some of the most expensive in the city, but the most expensive home that we're going to be looking at is actually not in this neighborhood. So off to the left there in the distance, it's kind of hard to see. It's a little bit hazy today, but that is the Long Beach port. All right, we're going to take it right here on Dawson, and then right when we turn the corner, you'll be able to see Hilltop Park, located right next to these multi-million-dollar homes here at the top of the hill. And as we look out in the distance, that's actually north, towards north of Long Beach. So this is Hilltop Park. Again, you can see the folks out here just kind of relaxing, enjoying the view. It's not too busy. We're here during the middle of the day, but if you come out here in the evening, it's quite full. All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue on. So that's a view of the ocean. Again, it's a little hazy today, so it's not too easy to see, but at least you can see we're pretty high up in the hill. So a lot of the homes up here have some great views of Long Beach and surrounding areas. All right, so we're going to go ahead and head on down the hill, and there's a large shopping complex here in Signal Hill. It's about 4 blocks away. We'll go ahead and drive through there, and you get a chance to see where some of the local people shop. Out there in the distance is the Long Beach Airport. You can see a couple of planes taking off and parked on the runway. And we're down here on Cherry Ave now. This is one of the busier streets here in Signal Hill, and it runs north-south. All right, here on the right, you can see it's a Home Depot. This is the Signal Hill Town Center. So there's just various knick-knack shops, a few anchor stores, and a few restaurants, banking, haircut. You can just come here for a lot of miscellaneous things that you may need for day-to-day life. So yeah, this is the Signal Hill Town Center. then up there in the hills, you can see the homes that we just drove by at the top of Signal Hill. So yeah, this shopping center, nothing out of the ordinary, just something you would expect in every strip mall in California. Okay, so we're going to cruise on over to the most expensive listing available here in Signal Hill. It's only about 4 blocks away. All right, so here we are back on Cherry. We're going to head back the other way towards downtown Long Beach for a few blocks. And we're here on Cherry and Burnett. Another oil pump right there with a view of downtown. So this is basically the neighborhood or the most expensive listing here in Signal Hill. It's listed as 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, just under 4,200 square feet, and it's on the market for $2,995,000. Okay, so here's the house right here on the right. I just drove right by it, didn't even notice it, but yeah, it's here behind this dark fence. So that's it. Nice view. So yeah, that's on the market for $2,995,000 here in Signal Hill. Just under 4,200 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. It sits up pretty high on the hill, so you have a pretty good view up here as well. So yeah, that's it. That's Signal Hill, California. I hope you found the video interesting. And be sure to leave me a comment below or click the description for more information. And I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.